lot of people have asked to see my gym and my setup, how I travel, what I do at home versus on the road. That's a really simple answer. My gym is right here. This is the entire thing. It all fits in this travel case for X3, and I'm going to show you what's in here. Now, this is the workout I use at home, all the equipment, and when I'm traveling. So I'm going to open up the case. All right. So this is the X3 force bar. You'll notice it's the force bar because it's got the power button right there, and that's where you connect the USB-C. So this bar captures all the electronic data that my workouts create. There's a battery and a broadcast radio in here, a Bluetooth radio, so that it synchronizes with my phone, captures all the data, and that gets saved onto a database so I can analyze all my workout data later. So I travel with 5 bands. These are all the Paraforce 2.0. So these are made in America. Everything that counts, the important part, the equipment, all made in the United States. So these bands are very high tension, and they were specifically, this particular rubber was developed for our company, for Jaquish Biomedical, so that we can have a higher amount of tension where we're in the stronger range of motion and a lower amount of tension where we're in the weaker range of motion. So instead of being like a linear curve like most bands, this is more of a parabolic curve. So very high tension when the band is stretched, a little bit lower when you're in that weaker range of motion, which allows you to do more repetitions and have a deeper level of fatigue when you're back here. So when you're in that stretch range of motion, you get extra stimuli. Instead of just focusing on that or just focusing on full range, we're doing all of the above, because the first repetitions are full range until you fatigue the full range. Because the weight changes as you move, I diminish the range. So first repetitions here, then I can't get there anymore. Let's say I do 20 repetitions. Then I'm shortening the range of motion. So I might do what looks like half reps because I can't get further. So I'm going to fatigue again. And then I shorten it again. Each repetition is as long as I can make it until the last one is just right off my chest. And of course, that's same for all exercises, whether it be an overhead press or a squat or a deadlift. All the same thing. These, and here's the ground plate. This is what I put on the ground, and the bands run through this channel. There's a lot of discussion about making this thing very complicated. It really doesn't need to be. So, the bands just slide in this channel, and, it keeps you from having to step on a band. And the reason you don't want to be standing on a band when you're doing heavy work is, like, let's say I'm doing a deadlift. Well, the lateral force in my ankle, 7 pounds of lateral force in the human ankle will break it. But when I deadlift, I combine these 2 bands, which are very thick, powerful polymer, partially latex, partially another polymer that we developed in this hybrid type banding. That total between this band and this band is around 700 pounds. It takes 7 pounds to break the ankle, but I'm dealing with 700. So this, super important. You have to have that ground plate to protect your ankles. I suppose if you're doing like a lightweight accessory movement, like stepping on a band and like this one, like really light one, and doing like rear deltoids. So I'm doing sort of a pullback where I'm standing on the band. That would be an example where I don't necessarily need the plate. But this right here is a very tiny muscle by comparison to just about any other muscle in the body. So you need to have the plate. So like if you want to travel and leave this behind, because I get that question. It's like, can I just bring the bar and the bands and leave the ground plate behind? No. Either bring the whole thing or just go on vacation and don't bring anything with you. Because you really want to do it right. There is no sort of halfway doing it, because if you're halfway doing it, you're either getting a lousy stimulus or you're going to hurt yourself. Probably both. So you want to make sure that you have the whole thing. But I like showing this to everybody because this is it. This bag lives in my suitcase. I just drop it in whatever suitcase. So if I'm going to Moscow or I'm going to be on some gorgeous beach, I prefer some gorgeous beach. No matter where I'm going, I can have everything I need, which is right here, to keep me growing at absolute maximum. Also, with the Westside Barbell programming and the athletes at Westside Barbell work with, all of the professional athletes that they work with, and it's a roster that you wouldn't believe. Like almost all of the NFL, mostly through the strength coaches of the NFL teams, working with Westside Barbell, this is what they carry. This is their gym. Because if you're an athlete, you're not an athlete that stays at home. No athlete stays at home. They've got to be on the road. That's where sports happen. They have to have their whole gym with them, and it needs to be a consistent gym because they need to be doing the same thing with every workout so they can measure, so they can know if they're making progress. And it's like, imagine if every day you go to work out, you walk into a different gym and there's a slightly different setup. You don't even know how many reps to expect on some selectorized machine as opposed to what you're used to doing. And that is catastrophic for a professional athlete when they do a workout where they can't measure anything. So it's not necessarily a wasted workout, but they don't even know what to expect. Sure, they know what fatigue feels like, but it's much better if it's consistent every single time so that the measurement is spot on. And if they have a problem, they can make a video. They send it back to the guys at Westside Barbell and they'll do an analysis and say, okay, you might want to position your body weight a little bit differently while you're doing it. So maybe some little details, but it makes it a lot easier to correct any challenges that they're having when the workout is absolutely consistent. So this is literally what I do, whether I'm at home or I'm on the road. This is literally what professional athletes do when they are at home and when they are on the road. That's it. You don't need anything else. If this video helped you, I want you to subscribe and follow. I'm going to put out videos on a regular basis. I think they're going to help a whole lot of people, especially if you're one of those people that doesn't just instantly grow from lifting regular weights. We've got the answer for you.